You little. Thanks. I don't know. Leave that alone. Alright. Let me finish getting set up here. One in the chat. Little handshake. Handshaking Bard for Zed. Still won't let Flaying Jungle. That is a tragedy. Why is D8 in here? Welcome in, everybody. Week 4, Bandle City versus Ixtal. I actually changed the title now when I go live. That's very convenient. That being said, who's in chat right now? Is Casey in chat? Any mods in chat, I should say. I can do the predictions, but just be easier if someone else can do it for me. I'm trying to think. Do we have any subs for tonight? I don't think so. Might need E-sub for Yemeni. Classic. Suggesting Joe. Try to get rid of XG. Where's Mr. Yemeni? Thumbs down by Joey Jazz. Don't think you can vote for that one. But I'll probably have to agree to that. Damn, I could have played. Instead I decided to cast. How boring. We're in week 4, so this is like same rotation. Dang, did I did jungle against this team. And won. Get out of here. Stop. 4 of those. Anyone else in chat is a part of Arcane subcommittee? Go ahead and vote on that E-sub real quick, if you don't mind. Assuming you're eligible to vote for it. As in, not on the team. Four is probably good enough, though. No one is violently downvoting it. I think it's a perfectly fine sub. Three minutes till 9:15, which I guess is technically when issues would arise. The delay. I don't know though. I think 15 minutes is fine. They got him. You better hurry. Oh, come on. Why isn't it working? There we go. The heck? I don't know about this Opera GX. I haven't been using it very long, but kinda buggy. Oh, I'm about to smite David Smith off this planet. Oh, is that doing a mod view? Why can't I go to mod view? The heck? Where's my mod view? Oh. I'm not a mod on this channel. Wait. Am I? No, I'm not. Someone ban that guy. Casey? Ether him. Did they mess up the link immediately? Classic. This guy in the lobby. It might have. I need a mod to smite that guy in chat, please. He played a game this season. Yeah, he missed the first set. I think he's been here for the past 2. He's always damn late. He's uncourteous. Incourteous. Whatever the word is. Yo, Yemeni, I can jungle right. There's a ban coming for 2 minutes late. Client issues. Very funny. Well, we're already in drafts. Get the draft music going. Ambiance. Alright, they're so chatty tonight, aren't they? They really want Flang to jungle. I say free the man. If they allow it. But, I don't know. They should have pulled it earlier. Discussed it earlier. So the argument is, you know, he was worth the most. But everyone... Well, I could say that he was drafted with the intention of not going mid, but that wasn't really true. I'm pretty sure Joey just picked him because he was first. Without really considering he would be off-roll. But it was stated. They are just... I don't think it's worth keeping up with that dang chat. Let's just focus on draft. We got bans. We got the expected bans here. The one tricks. I don't know why they're banning that guy's Oriana. Getting rid of the Nintendo Aphelios. Mbessa FP. I guess that's for Smiley. I think I saw him on it last set. From what I remember. I think it went alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Ari for fish base. Probably would rather have his Oriana. Wait, I'm sorry, they banned. Wait, I'm confused. That's not fish base, I'm sorry. That is Flang Ari. Assuming he's not about to just troll, lock jungle, and insta lose them the set. Taking Ari from fish based. Smolder locked in as well for... It's Joy Chimes and... Oh my gosh. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Who is it? I'm looking for the name. Aramis. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long day. Or today. Jinx picked up. Pretty expected. Very solid champ. They like to play enchantresses with it too, so pretty safe. Not necessarily the dominating lane that you would want to pressure Smolder with, but decent poke. I think just locking in an enchantress with Smolder into that is probably just for the best. Just stay healthy. Don't really have to be too concerned about dying, or even the gank up's pretty bad with Karma. Yeah, Sona's appropriate. On the squishier side early, so there's definitely kill potential. Karma's damage early is just really strong. Sona's gonna burn through her mana pool, spamming W. But Obviously, as the game goes on, I think the double crazy scaling of Smolder Sona, I think it comes out a bit stronger than Jinx Karma. Although I do think Karma's support build is extremely strong. Got a, they did their no ban for Ixtal. I guess they were just agreeing on the dropped ban because of the Yemeni being a little late, which is fair. Respond with Gwen ban for Journal, or I guess potentially support tank in the jungle. Never know what support tank's gonna play. Ornn, which is interesting. I guess they could be assuming that it's just Ambessa jungle and they'd rather not give Smiley his preferred top laner. That would be pretty good engage for them. If they can kind of pigeonhole them into forcing Ambessa to make really deep dive, like starting off fights by just using Ambessa Rs, would be pretty good for them. Silas, okay, I'm pretty sure that Silas was going jungle. Support Tang, he's played it. He plays it support, I think. Relatively often, maybe. Once in a blue moon. Yeah, E-Band's crazy. I guess they just don't want to risk any pop-off potential on a off-pick jungle champ in mid. But he's got plenty of options if he wants to go that route. I think he could pull out Kha'Zix or something and, you know, make the best of the situation. Sion, I mean, I would assume that's going top, so I guess it is Ambessa jungle. And then Syndra for fish paste, which I can it's pretty expected, I think, given the picks and bans. And then we'll get a Zahin top answer for Sion. For Journal. Not sure if he's played that yet. Jungle this game, top. Asterisk. Bowl. Playing low Kirk beast. Why is he speaking in third person? Playing's a little tilted. Had some rough solo queue games before this, so mental might be on edge already. He's crashing out, as the kids say. 6-7. Nice last pick. We'll see. Got some some strong words. You know, what are the odds it's Journal Silas top? Because isn't Journal likes to play, he plays like the Gragas and AP champs, Malphite top normally, right? Maybe he just wants to play AP. Maybe Flang's going top instead. Who knows? Could be very surprised here. But if we're talking about stronger comp in general, ignoring players on the champs, I'm kind of leaning Ixtal. That Sion pick was pretty big. I mean, it's kiteable. I think Silas Zahin was like not the best frontline 4-5, but Zahin might get to the point where he's like tanky enough to just kind of heal through everything, guarantee his passive, you know, an extended fight, and given that time, Smolder could just start, you know, popping multiple burns on people. But neither team really has like a phenomenal engage by any means. It's really just like Ambessa R, Scion R, which is not crazy. And then Bandle has Ahri ult's Charm, I guess, or Flash Sona R, or Silas stealing Scion ults, or Ambessa R. Zahin can just ult forward, but it's not usually what you want to do. You want to try to combo it off of a CC or use it to disrupt the fight that's kind of already going on after you've taken some damage. You don't want to start with it because then you won't actually heal anything, which is a big aspect of his kit. It's the healing off of Q and R. Yeah, I don't think either of these comps are amazing. But this totally could be a crazy Sona Smolder late game carry angle. And you just gotta pray that Silas, Zahin, and Ahri can get onto the Jinx. Let Silas and Ahri try to get to the Jinx. Let the Zahin kind of stand in front of Sion, Syndra, and tank through it. Syndra can definitely be really annoying to deal with late game to get to the Jinx. Like they kind of just have forward dashes. We don't have any like blinks or long range CC, so they have to try to get through a Syndra combo or bait it out before they're able to actually go for it. I guess Silas could steal a Scion E and run through it, but yeah, again, that's just not the best way to start off a fight with that comp. So we'll see. Will 7-item Jinx, 7-item Syndra be too strong with that beefy Scion front line? Hey Casey, you want to do prediction? I guess I could do it right now. I can turn this. We're in the game. Oh my god, the cat's sprinting around. Boom, boom. Actually, we'll leave the chat on. I feel like we might get some spicy comments.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Is that a little too far? Like, yeah.
Minions have spawned.
So it is actually flying top. So they did switch it around. I kind of expected that after the Zahin pick. Not because it's a flaying pick, but because it's not a journal pick. You know what I mean? Flaying is a jungler though. He's played it probably once or twice. Not the hardest champ to get conceptually, but has a couple little interesting combos that you wouldn't initially consider. So hopefully you did a little bit of homework on that. Mostly just following up knockups with W or Q2R, WR. So you can buffer the R through the W animation. Makes it pretty much impossible to not get hit by. So if you don't flash the W, you will get hit by R. Yeah, still pretty linear champ though. Also, like, it took me like 4 or 5 games to actually read my damn ability for E to know that like the pretty much only the outside area does damage, and it's not very clear how large that is. But it is your percent HP damage in the lane against Scion, so it's gonna need to use that effectively, not like that. Heavy trading early, just getting some grass procs, especially in the mid lane here too. Ooh, nice land on the charm. That's actually gonna win the trade. He can kind of slow walk at her, maybe get another Q off, but both pots burned by mid laners already. Pretty standard here, bot side. Fleet Smolder, yeah. Okay, lands the stun, but Journal gets the answer back. And dodges out the W. God, they're just fighting everywhere. Flash, solo kill from Journal against Fish Paste. Just gotta take that guy's Zed away, and then what? But in all seriousness, well played Journal there. He probably feels at home on this mid lane. Things are already going better for them. It's good pressure here from Flang too. About even in CS, but his lane is pushing in. So Scion's still, you know, in a good spot. It's kind of always how it's going to go though with that lane. You're going to get bullied as a Scion until you just can't really be bullied anymore by scaling your health up. Super fast. Silas looking for mid lane. Probably knows that the flash is still there, but wow, he's just gonna hit the raw charm. He's dead again. Journal 2-0 at 3 minutes 30. We're saving flash for next game. Yeah, wow. Good looks here. Yemeni waiting in the wings for a lane gank here. A super aggressive flash forward. Just gonna full rotate into Flang. Flang gonna save his flash. Yemei as well. I think if he was real quick on reacting to that flash and he had his E up, he probably could have considered insta-flashing Eing away. Despite all the dashes. Let's see. Oh, actually gets the root off. Drops the E behind, gonna path around it, pop barriers, try to save his flash, but he's gonna have to end up using it and still gonna die for it. Yeah, I think once you realize that the traps dropped behind you after that karma route, I think you just have to say thank you for missing your missing your traps and just flash over them for the sake of just staying alive. But so it is flashed down for Jinx to see it. There's a potential they could abuse that, but she still has barrier. So they also lost heal from Sona, so this lane is going to be a bit harder for a while. Jinx with the Cull already. Just gonna scale up real fast now. Which is what you want, especially if your mid's starting to fall behind early. We need that damage online ASAP. Flang just hitting turret. Gonna proxy a little bit. He's got Ahri around, but don't imagine they could do too much to Scion here. Journal's waiting around. He is level 6. He doesn't have the best buy despite the 2 kills. Boots and a Sapphire Crystal will not help in this dive, but they're going for it. Land the charm, dash away, gets the heal from it, so that turret shot won't feel too bad. And a successful dive really helps Flang out, especially after that early game lane gank. As Yemeni's just gonna solo the dragon. Wow, he's pretty low. These new drags, they kind of kick ass. Could have been a little dangerous if Silas decided to at least peek at it. Yeah, early game motion, definitely helpful. Scion and Syndra will definitely appreciate that, as they are constantly fighting or taking poke. Pull picked up from Zahin here too. I respect it. Delaying first item, you know, like that Trinity spike on Zahin isn't gonna feel the best, but that lane is gonna be very slow healing anyways. I can't imagine that they break out of the lane before it's, you know, completed and he has Trinity anyways. So it's probably fine. Journal kind of in a spooky spot here. Doesn't have ults available. I think he was just going for a deep ward there, assuming that he wouldn't be on that side. Okay, it does get the ult off there to get a lot of healing. Gonna try to fight for his passive. Flashes the knock up on the Q. Needs one auto, gets it. He's not gonna heal up too much on this early game passive. And yeah, Yumi's gonna have his abilities back. And that will be the end of Flang. So another good look there from Yemeni. 2-0 with a Brutalizer. Going to have this, I believe it's going to be a Profane Hydra first, very quickly. Very spooky on a post 6 Ambessa. Pretty much able to one-shot anybody on Bandle City side. Silas trying to get some counter jungling in. Well, they know that he was topside. Hopefully he has Smite here and can get the heck out of dodge because they are checking. Oh, they have a ward on it, I just realized. Couldn't see it when I'm standing on it. Takes the... Oh, just gonna get flashed on. Kill over to Jinx with doubles is rough. Yeah, he just didn't have Smite there for the camp itself. Yeah, I kind of want to go back to see who put that ward there. It's a good ward. I'm sure it was probably just Jackie walking back into lane and knowing that Yumi's gonna be topside. That they would potentially look for it. Aggressive flash charm. Journal lands it. Pops the ulti, but he just took so much damage. Here comes the Karma Shield. The double stun from Syndra. The ult will be enough to take out Joey Chimes as well. Can Aramis pick up this shutdown though? It would be huge, but everyone is here as Yemeni just gets that W away. Karma Shield, Karma Speed. It ends up being quite disastrous for Bandle City. It's pretty much going to delay the Smolder Sona scaling very significantly. Okay, I guess the Flash R, CC immune, stays alive. It's well played. Wasting some time for the Silas there as he looks onto the grubs now, but Ambessa's on the way. He probably will be able to get at least one before she shows up, but I would just go ahead and concede the other two if I was him. Journal's gonna walk over, does not have ulti available, and it's a half HP. Ambessa has R available and could easily one-shot him. Oh, she actually finds the ulti onto Pookie, and yep, there's the one-shot I was talking about. So I think it went, yeah, so they got one, and she showed up, and they, and Ixtal got the other two. So unfortunately, Pookie couldn't stay alive after taking that one, but yeah, there's the power of this dead Profane Ambessa going for the Cyclo Sword next, just to put her foot on the gas with his damage. It's going to be a nightmare to deal with as these first turrets fall and people have to walk up to CS. Nice solo kill there, catching Journal off. I guess he was just walking back mid while a little bit low. Nice ult from Sona there, but yeah, Smolder had already died unfortunately. Didn't get to see the whole thing, but yeah, it's just rough. It's just gonna be rough for a while. See if things can kind of change once start getting some of these first item power spikes for Bandle City. Trinity is huge on Zahin, kind of makes that champ come online. Really not the best without it. Cancels the knockup. Just gonna steal the ult and rip it. Nice little movement there, and there he goes. He's got the Undying. No anti-heal, just takes a little heal on his way out. But Sion again staying alive and wasting Silas's time. And you can just see in the item difference how bad the gold is between the junglers. You can check gold now. Yeah, almost nearing 2.5k between the junglers. This early is quite significant. So Yemeni well on his way to carrying this game. Wow, just completely rips through Smolder. Full HP, the entire thing was just first strike value too, as they look for Fish Face mid to answer back. Oh, the charm doesn't land. And there is enough damage there. I think the last ball is enough to kill. And again, Sal's not able to get a successful gank off. Trying to help his team, but... Oh, and is going to be forced off of his camp. He tries to walk up to smite it. He's trying to stay alive, but nope. Finally does go down. This game is starting to spiral a little bit. Yemeni gonna just... Yeah, you could tell he was going to flash from a mile away the way he was walking out of that wall. Oh, but he splits his damage up, gets charmed up, and actually dies to Journal, who shows up. Oh, a nice little mantra Q there from Karma. Will take out Smolder, but can't imagine he's worth too much gold, so it's very fortunate that they were able to get that shutdown off of Ambessa, who still doesn't have boots, by the way. And they don't get it in that extra slot, so I know for sure she doesn't have boots. Oh, I like the attempt. Yeah, I kind of like the Undying first. Ooh, forcing the fish paste flash, which is good because she also has a shutdown. So they could look for that. Flaying close to finishing that coal. That'll definitely be enough to get him the Trinity here shortly. Should make things a bit easier. Yeah, he's actually probably gonna want some anti-heal. Ooh, force the ult away. Well, they get Karma Flash as well. I think you just kind of take that and be happy with it for now and see if you can do something about that later. They have no flash with shutdowns on Syndra and Karma now. So I think those are going to be some good outlets to climb back into the game a bit. Well, they're actually going to look on Yemeni here. They know he's pretty squishy, but they don't seem to have the damage. Karma was close by, but honestly I think he gets the one kill there anyways. And goes the same. I think they can only really look for Ambessa if Journal's there to follow up on the PC. Your way, good boy. Karma here to support Smiley Doggy, give playing a taste of his own medicine here. Getting so much help from Silas early on. He's got the passive online though. Flash, aggressive knockup on to Karma. Gonna get the root here. Ooh, does land the W. Can't ulti yet though? Wait, does he even have it? He does not have it. Gets passive procs. Gets a good bit of health back now. But yeah, there's a lot of people up here in the top lane, so you know. He's a little upset about it. Dang, just a raw QR from Syndra there. Does almost her entire health bar. I see why he's playing this champ. And an amazing snipe from mid lane. From whoever. That was a nice shot. So let's see if they can... Oh, they're not going to get the turret. Sion will be able to TP up for this. Nintendo looks for mid lane. Tier 2 with Ambessa, who's probably just going to try to look for some crazy... ult over the wall. Yep, lands it and one shots him. Yep. So that will probably... No, they'll be pushed off here from Journal, but... I guess the play now is just going to be Dragon. It's coming up here soon, and then you can probably just immediately look on to Herald. Can't really be contested. Big ol' shield from Sion there. Lane's just going to try to bully him now that he's got the Trinity Force. So he's got a lot of armor. He's got Plated Greaves now too. See if Salus damage can help, but ulting into the base through the wave, gonna take some money. He goes straight into the pot turret, but Journal is around, and the stolen Silas R will get him over there as well to get a piece of it. So, not a shutdown, but it's good gold. It's a little bit of relieved pressure. Syndra's gonna have to go top to stop Flang from taking that turret. Well, gonna get a full combo off. It's not gonna be quite dead yet. Oh, he took another turret shot. Oh, but the Q! Oh, he got out of. Yeah, stops. W does root yourself in place, and he did it just barely still in turret range, so that extra shot was enough to spell his doom in the end. So, in terms of those flashes, still got about a quarter time on Karma. Fish base is up relatively soon. Journal should know that she doesn't have R or Flash. So I think we should be very aggressive here, especially with our Sona in the wings. They really need to just look for this while they are getting Herald. Okay, now they're going for it. They need to be quick. Yep, that's all we need. Okay. Oh, but Aramis gets caught with another Mbessa R in one shot once again. As he tries to look for 2 kills on the Joey Chime. Ooh. Oh my gosh, and they're still trying to kill this Scion who just keeps ulting away. Oh, that W barely lands him. Yeah, that's gonna spell her doom. No ulti to get away. He does have flash, but maybe just assume the slow wouldn't last long enough. But that Jinx slow is oppressive. Heralding into the inhib turret here. So looking on Scion once again. No ulti available this time. No flash available. But Fish Paste is here. Gonna try flank ulting through the knockback. They actually killed Silas. They force the Fish Paste flash. He actually gets Scion as his passive proccing, so he can't be DPS by it, but there is the Syndra combo. Ooh. Tries to flash for a Q heal. Something else. Swinging for the fences. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, Syndra actually, yeah, no shutdown after the last one. Karma still has a significant shutdown, but has her sums up again, so it'll be a lot harder to take that away. They got the Syndra flash again, so maybe you just keep trying to go for her. You gotta go with people that just don't have flashes, because they're not the most mobile. And, but y'all don't really have hard engage. Gotta wonder what's going through their heads, if they're liking the lane swap. Surely Flang's having a bit more of an interesting time top. Feel like he could play more of the champs he would prefer to play up there, and it might work a bit better. I'm sure Jurdle probably appreciates playing mid a bit. Ooh. Yemeni finds Flang. That's gonna be the hardest target at one shot, but he is fed enough at this point to do it. Has a lot of cooldown from the Endless Hunger. Sona almost dies to Scion. They do get a flash. Jinx Rocket will fly by, but find no target. Spooky finds the engage on Nintendo Forever. They get the heal, they get the barrier. But Yemeni's here. Oh, Journal's arrived. Has to ult immediately. Oh my gosh, Yemeni playing so aggressive. Oh, no ultis left. Actually kills him before the fish face combo. Can't even do anything. An easy win? Yeah, it's pretty easy when you look at the rest of the team. He's doing alright. Not like he has to do much. But he did get Silica Ledger like twice, so. Can I catch him? Nope. Oh, but ooh! Chain's not gonna land. Pitch Base actually didn't see it. Aggressive Flash Forge, trying to get some damage down, but no. Nintendo forever with the excitement. Dang, that optics range is crazy. Fell victim to it. Just get AoE autoed for 1,000 from 1,000 units away. Feels really fun to play against. Jinx gets a reset here at this point. There is no chance. Not many outlets for Bandle City at this point, to be honest. We can do a smolder stack check, I suppose. Where's he at? So we're at 185. I mean, probably not gonna be able to finish it by the time the game ends. Look at, I mean, they're 3-manning Baron here. They do have both TPs up, but I don't think that Bandle City even really knows or wants to try anything. Wow, that ult hits? That's crazy. That's some Z-axis river nonsense. I guess Sona is a bit wide, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Syndra just decides to one-shot Smolder and die to Ahri again. Because why not? And 3 autoed from 1,000 units away. You hate to see it. Oh, God. Yes, this Jinx champion is a problem. Wow. Just free hitting them in base, just farming damage. As you can. Oh! They're answering back. They're immediately dead anyways. 3 autoed from 1,000. How do you play against this? Not letting her get giga fed as hell, but nice and easy first game. Some pretty exciting moments in the early game. But yeah, just some tragic bot plays or plays around bot, and then a lot of wasted time trying to do something about the Scion. It's just, I feel like even if you get stuff out of top, you get a couple kills on Scion, it just doesn't really matter. You're just sacrificing way too much. Yeah. So, how does Bandle City pull it back? Do they go back to playing mid? I think if they were concerned about pinching pools, they could maybe send flying mid with, you know, maybe I just shouldn't even talk about it. Because when I, because last time when the caster talked about strats, my strat got ruined. No, not actually, but I feel like if I talk about it, I might give too much hint away to the teams listening in between games. But I have my suspicions about how next draft will go. Faker don't know you. You think? Oh. Faker's a busy man. He doesn't have time to be joking around with Lord GVH all the time. Did I? Can you know what? I probably messed up. There's probably like a play again button I could have hit, huh? Oh, thanks, Spooky. My bad, my bad. It's gonna be the same draft. We go to game 2. Not sure if they're switching. Oh, that should be the same link, right? Yeah, it is. Thank you, though. Yeah, you don't have to say GG's in this chat. You can say it in your game chat. Welcome, Project J. Your first message. I don't recognize the name. So if you're new, welcome. We read. So I guess they are swapping. All right, into the draft we go. Sweet, sweet music. Zad Felios. Standard. Bard. Unar. Standard. Do they get their band back? Can't remember. They're just letting a timeout. Oh, nope. Not out the Oriana. Aurora Blind. Interesting. I would assume that's just for Journal Mid. I mean, they really didn't have to do that. I mean, Aurora's a great champ. It's just blinding is, surprising. Ezreal hover here? Yay, Ezreal. Everybody loves Ezreal. Skarner. Okay. Skarner Ixtal. Right? Living up to the team name. Something tells me he's just Ixtal. I know like Kiana is and stuff, but I can't remember. Vayne. Huh. Is that Aramis Vayne? Does he play Vayne? Vayne Alley. It's an okay lane. Not the best, but Picking Alistar and Ezreal is sus. But I think Ali is pretty good peel for Skarner, right? The Fizz is what I expected, but what I was speculating earlier was that Flame goes back mid and they just pick him Fizz and pinch mid pool really hard. Because after that, since the Syndra's been played and the Ori is banned, and the Ori has been played, that he really didn't have much left, or at least nothing that he's played, I don't think. Looking at the list, I don't think he's played anything else so far. I don't know. You can always lock in Mel, so just be annoying. Lowy. They're really just banning Lowy. Oh, I guess for Smiley. He likes that champ. He likes what? Alawi, Ornn, Invested. Trying to keep track of people's pools. So I guess I gotta remember them for my games. Lee Sin. Yeah, Sporting does play Lee Sin. Plays the support too. Yeah, there's the armband. So I guess there's gonna be a Gnar then. I guess it's just Yemeni playing Skarner. Just kind of surprising. I would think he would want to just play Zag, but I guess he didn't do it last time and it wasn't banned, so. It's kind of a nice tournament for Yemeni, honestly, because he picks people that are more or less one tricks. So they're pretty much always going to draw the Aphelios Zed bans. Lux support, I assume? Guess Jackie got bored playing Enchantress. Well, Karma's kind of in the middle. But Lux is really leaning into the just playing a mage support. I want to see the Zerths. I want to see the Vel'Koz. Those are my preferred mage supports. Those are more fun to watch. IMO. Just gonna watch the Lux and Ezreal try to poke all lanes. It's gonna be boring. If they're level 6 and they catch a Vayne with a bind, pretty much instantly dead, so. Is the other set over? Should be, yeah. Yeah. Wait, is it? Oh yeah. Welcome in people from BB1. We have 16 people in here though. No one cares about Arcane anymore. Sag. And then, oh, okay, so it's Ezreal mid. Wait, what am I saying? I don't know. They're trolling. I have no idea what's going on. God, Bane, stop. Go away. I want to try to predict it. I'm trying to think of who would be jungle. The only thing I can think of, if it's not Skarner jungle, is Ezreal jungle, because that's what I've seen. Or Fizz jungle, Skarner top, Ezreal mid, or Skarner jungle Fizz top Ezreal mid. Surely we're not playing Ezreal top. And we're just faking them out. I'm trying to think of like the players. Like, I know Nintendo plays Ez. She probably plays Caitlyn too. But if that's the case, who else is playing Ezreal if it's just Caitlyn AD? And why? I love Ezreal. But the champ in other roles is kind of cope. Champ's just kind of bad without gold. Let's do a prediction. How about that? I can't do it on this. I can't on this channel. Case, are you in here? Says you're in here. I know you hear me. Can we run a single damn prediction? For any of the Arcane games, at least. It's taking forever in this draft. Hurry up. Ugh.
I assure you, I am quite patient.
Do the lol. Calm down. I'm not gonna do Urgot. You just told me to calm down. I'm chill, bro. How about you pay attention to your own damn game? Y'all don't want troll picking. Might want to focus up if you're gonna troll pick. Can't troll pick and lose. Trundle, and that's a real champion. Not much, but we do know it's mana. Annie. Bro wants Annie so bad. I'll give the people Annie. Okay. Well, it's an OG champ, I guess. Zyra, part human. Is Zyra part human? Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. Come on, guys. It says no support, no mid. Why are we saying Lux? Think, guys. Think. It's probably just human. Yes, it's ranged, not mid, not support. OG champ. There we go. It is another AD. Who could it possibly be? I'll do it, but you're missing something. It's a human. Come on, guys. I know you can do this. There's only one other AD from 2009. At least I'm pretty sure she's from 2009. She had a really scuffed champ. What the fuck is an Iceborne? Come on, combo. Freljordian. Iceborne is like Lysandra and Anivia. I don't know if they actually count as Iceborne, but Ash says it in game all the time. Wait, someone said Sivir? I didn't even see it. Oh, okay, you combo said it right after you said that. Okay. Yes, it's Sivir. Come on, guys. Y'all struggled with that one. Why do I have so many of these open? Alright, let me turn some music off. Hopefully we get a game 3 and I'll go through the rest. Chat on. Sure. No chatting last game, but I believe this game we get some sweet trash talk. So it is Yemeni, Fizz, jungle, and it's Fish, Pace, Ezreal, mid. Okay. That does make the most sense, probably. But yeah, this guy's mid champ pool is cooked. I must have inspired him to play as from our in-house. Yeah, it is Ali Jung. Low key, that doesn't really surprise me. He's an all-star, like main. I'm surprised that Flame just went with Malphite. I don't know. I feel like he should try to play some more carry type champ. Yeah, this lane's gonna suck for Vayne, by the way. This is an awful lane. And picking Pantheon into it is also sus. But I know his pool's pretty pinched once Bar's out of the equation too, so it's rough. I know he's also probably jet lagged, whatever. He was traveling, I believe. Just got back and like drove an hour home to make it for the set. And somehow Yemeni was still later than him. Ooh, yeah, that's how. Ooh, yeah, there's the catch. Yeah, that's, yep. Yeah, that's how that goes. This lane is unplayable. Flang just using all his mana to shove as fast as possible. Dang, even with his last bit of mana, he throws that rock at Smiley. It's a grass proc. Got scared by the E. Smiley kind of messed it up, but flashed into it. But since he was so close to the wall, I just instantly slammed him into it. See if he can get away. Flash W Q combo from Pookie, trying to find a stun. Hits it, but already taking way too much damage. And Aramis, no barrier here. Does get the auto off, thankfully. But still dies as a result. Joey China's going to pick himself up a kill of his own. So it ends up being a 2 for 2? No, it ends up being a 3 for 1. Oh man, that is unfortunate. But well played by Nintendo there. And Jackie. Play the interaction as best as they could. And now they're up crazy. BF sword. 2 long swords. It's gonna feel pretty good for Caitlyn. And even Lux got a kill, so she gets to come back with some more AP. Even more poke damage. Oh, Yemeni looking mid here. Journal. Gonna try to flash combo just because he sees the fish behind. He's gonna force out the sums from fish pace, but that's a kill over to Yemeni early. It's not what you probably want to see. He's playing another high damage assassin champion. Flang beaten up, Skarner here. Oh wow, that auto did a lot. Pookie gonna try to do something. Can't get the combo off through the wall. I think he just created enough distance there to get away. Not even sure how that interaction would go. Oh, catches a snare, catches a trap. And just dies. Yeah. I mean, I know he picked the Vayne into Ezreal and not expecting it not to go bot. But yeah, it's just so hard to pick Vayne without seeing the enemy support and not being sure what your support is planning on playing. He's even going crit, which I do not think you should do when you're behind. I'm assuming he's going Essence Reaver.
Isn't it?
Oh, this Caitlyn is a nightmare already. This is rough. How can they pull this back from an already not great state? Just realized Malphite died again at some point. Oh, he drove straight into turret and is just gonna accept the fact that he's tanking and probably can't get away. We'll try to do some turret damage, but geez. Yeah, playing an immobile champion into Skarner, trying to push the wave in. It's very hard. Very scary. Pretty cheesy interaction, honestly, from Skarner top. I haven't seen it in a while since they nerfed him, but they recently buffed his like 80 damage or whatever. So maybe it is a pretty solid top again. Doesn't look like BB17 playing. That's true. They need to uncage the boy. Give this team a fighting chance. Oh, level 7. Just gets grabbed. Wonder if he was close to 6 there. Thought he might be able to get it in the middle of the fight and that go a little differently, but I think he's kind of checked out. Ooh. Free little chunk there. Okay, Lux is pretty annoying. Can Mental be saved? That is the question. There is no flash from Joy Chimes yet. They're just ripping all their cooldowns into Vayne as the gank comes in. Another flash combo. I think his is just up sooner because of his runes. Actually, I don't know if he has an Inspiration Second or what. I know a lot of junglers take Cosmic, so... Jesus! The Q, even despite the 50% reduced damage going through the Alistar, is enough to kill Vayne on the backside of it. Oh. That is unfortunate. 7-0 already. Dang. What was I saying? Saving Mental? How do we save Mental? What do we do? Look at the bright sides. Vayne does have 2 kills. Mid lane is more or less even. If Ezreal doesn't get scaled up by something, dying here is a good start. But Colonel is going to die to Fizz, for sure. Oh, the bind. Okay, goes over to Lux, which honestly... Wait, what just happened? What did he just do? Wait, hang on. Did he just run to a bush and TP? Caitlyn's just 1v2ing, by the way? Sorry, I messed up the camera. I was gonna try to... I was gonna try to look at that again. Yeah, I'm trying to find... I think this is probably a good time. I kind of have to see that again. What did he do? So, this is happening... Oh. Is he trying to spook him? Make him think it's like... I don't know. I'm sorry, I gotta see it again. Dang. Sixpack has entered the chat. Check him, PC. There's a 1v2. Try to kill Fizz if they can't. Roar's going top, let's stop the Skarner proxy. Kaling gets stuff. Last shot, does he die? Oh my god, that headshot. Oh! Did they actually kill her here? They should. 1k to Vayne! That's a huge comeback. Joey Shines dies, whatever. Smiley Doggy eventually dies. They get another shutdown. Dang it. Sorry, I rewound. I had to see that again. We couldn't see all that in real time, but wow. How far behind am I? Surely almost there, right? God, dang. Caitlyn damage still can't be underestimated. Swinging a whiff from a guy who's just walking straight. Come on, he shoots shurikens. It's basically the same thing as an Israel Q. Lamel slaps the ground, throws a rock. I don't know if he win this though. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's good. Do they get the trade? They do get the trade. That's another shutdown. The shutdowns are crazy. Oh, Aramis is 1v1ing. Oh, he gets the kill. That was the 1k. That's all he needed. Z-axis camera when you play unlocked. Yeah, it's probably, you know, the dip in the river versus the lane height, whatever, excuses. Cope. I mean, it's 8-20, but we have a game on our hands. The gold is still crazy and crazy one-sided. But this Malphite has a Malignance. This Vayne got a 1k and then killed her again. They got a shutdown on Fizz. Aurora's about to finish first item. I mean, Alistar always has R and will always kind of just be tanky. Be in the way. Will pose a threat. I mean, they're just playing with Smiley Doggy here. 420. Stop the Fizz gank. That's something. Aurora in the wings. Path reset bounty. Oh, are they looking? I mean, they should look now. They're trying to force the turret. Okay, we're gonna walk into that Luxie. That's okay. All right, go, guys, go! We gotta go. Yes, go, go, go! Another kill to Aurora. Another kill to Vayne. My God, it's a shutdown too. This Vayne is Giga. Is the gold even on them now? No, not even close. 1200. I mean, hey, that gap is closing. They're now bullying the Caitlyn, the 7-0 Caitlyn. Flame just creates his turret. Smart play. That's what I like to see. Well, Fizz finds his way on the Aramis, but nice condemn. And it's kind of nice that they have Vayne, though, that is going to be able to just save condemn for the Skarner and the Fizz. Like, that is a nice tool to have. We'll have some beefy boys standing in front as well. Assuming Flame doesn't go full AP. Ooh, skill shots whiffed. Flame finds the ulti on the Yemeni. Oh! I mean, is this a top gap or a jungle gap? I mean, look at the game state all of a sudden. Oh, even Joey finds his way onto Lux. Half health. Flying's trying to get out. But he's full AP, so he falls over. Pookie also has just a... Okay, good job, Joey. And they got dragged. Yeah, this is a Malignance Trinity Malphite. Secret Korean tech. I don't know. PTA probably would have been pretty good. If he's gonna go the Trinity route. Oh, I don't think he's gonna get that kill. Yeah, no. He is too squishy. Has Shirelia's try to get that team engaged. But honestly, he probably should have just gone Protobelt if he's gonna go something like that. His team doesn't really need Shirelia's. Oh, Hermes walks into the fizzle. Unfortunately, I don't think he probably saw it coming through the wall there. Hard to tell what the vision was exactly, but they get the Smiley Doggy kill in the back. Journal tries to kill Yemeni, but gets the troll pull back up and has plenty of damage for a 25% HP Aurora. Enjoy Chimes here. Gets his stuff dodged. But honestly, probably for the best, because Flang gets to take that one too. Alright, looking on the fish base here. He does get the E buffer, but he goes into him. He goes to Shirelia's. Gets the stun auto off, but trades the auto, so he ends up dying. But we'll get the kill. That's a 700 gold shutdown to Pantheon, unfortunately. Someone keeping track of these shutdowns taken, because this is huge. Taking those. He's been okay. Most of the really important earlier shutdowns went to the correct people. I mean, Vayne got a 1k and then a 500 on Lux later.
Take it in.
Kills him when MP is good? No. I would not say... I mean, it's fine. Like, he does damage and he's building Bruiser. But in terms of your late game playmaker, I would not want my goal to be on a support Pantheon. Playing Shrine Agree for the third actually ends up getting it thanks to the grubs. Jungle Gap, by the way. I wish I had Discord Nitro. I got you. I'll be your little pay piggy. Uh-oh, speaking of the piggies. Piggy says, I'm the big piggy here. Okay, Pantheon ulti. Ooh, actually finds the slow straight onto Caitlyn and she... oh my. Okay. They find the kill. Hermes gets Lux. Can they find Yemeni here? Oh, he's gonna wait in the bush. He's gonna go back in. Nice little ulti there to get out of that, actually, from Journal. Well played. Playing just gonna try to bully the fish base. Look at this. Oh, look at that auto damage. Oh, sniped from Journal Q. 0-4 to 6 and 8. He is online. He has the ever so critical tools. Malignant's Trinity. He's unstoppable. Maybe it was never about saving mental. Maybe the mental was never needed saving. Nice tumble. I probably would have just straight up killed him, low-key. He was like isolated with Ludens. Although Ludens doesn't do that like multi-hit thing anymore because it's the gun, right? It's not like the gun anymore. I mean, Kate's about to be real annoying with the fire cannon optics. I'm kind of like iffy about that though, because like if you're going for optics and you still decide to go fire cannon, you're like your set of crit items is like kind of awkward because you're like kind of sacrificing one. Like you're not getting Storm Razor, which is feels really good on Caitlyn, honestly. They find the one shot. I think Aurora ulti was probably a bit much. But wow, they just blow up Skarner too. Yemeni's dead too! And they have not been able to answer back. Joy Chimes blocks all that damage from Lux. Hermes gets another one. Come on, keep going. Oh, the crit damage coming through. Boom! Fiend Hunter bolts online. I respect him for going Fiend Hunter second. I actually really like Fiend Hunter second if you are going to go crit on Vayne. A lot of people will do like E-Reaver into IE or like into like an attack speed item. I don't know. I like Storm Razor into Fiend Hunter and not going Essence Reaver. in my opinion, because I like the attack speed
Immaculate.
from Stormrazor with Fiend Hunter a bit more. But Essence Reaver definitely has that one-shot potential. Like that RQ auto does hit crazy hard with that setup, so definitely not like an incorrect choice. They find another kill straight on to Caitlyn. They're looking to find Fizz, but the E will actually kill 2 Auroras here. Finds the combo. Can he get out? Gets the W reset as Aramis, maybe helps him out a little bit. Oh, nice slash. He's probably just gonna get away. Pitch face on the other side of the world. Stars coming down mid. Let's see, can they really get anything after that though? I think they're chilling now. Dang, is that just Legend Bloodthirst or whatever? Get Lifesteal on this Vayne? That's so much healing. Yeah, 40 health per auto? That's crazy. It is probably one of the strongest runes right now. Did he just buy a straight up IE? Like the whole thing? Or did he have something else? I think he just bought the whole thing. I'm not gonna reroll it. But that's a bit spooky. 75% crit IE Fiend Hunter Vayne. I think our Tumble might actually one-shot Lux. 1, 2. No, he missed autoed! But he has a Tumble again. Oh my god. He actually would have 1v2 them if he didn't miss auto. But still well played. I mean, that buys time. The damage is gone. Yemeni just gets soloed by Flang. And this Ezreal is useless because he's Ezreal. Smile. I mean, why are we picking this champ mid? Like, he lived. Champ's OP. That's why he's worth 300 damn straight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just don't really want to pick Ezreal in a solo lane that you're not going to play for. It's like, he just kind of has to... He needs like a little bit of help, and he needs just more opportunity. Because now y'all don't really have like a utility mage or really anything that can provide help in these fights. Like you're investing that into Lux, and then now you don't have a frontline support, so now they have Skarner top, who's not really actually that tanky. So then, yeah, oh, Journal showed a bit, so we're gonna run away. Ezreal's a pretty good pick. It's really not. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love the champ. I main the champ, but just not in this situation. Wow, they can't believe they're DDoSing my boy, Wang. They're terrified. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, Ezreal's like obviously his whole kit is just poke, but it's just like if you're like playing a mid is weird. It's like you could just there's just so many better things to do if you are looking for poke in mid. You know, it's just like any artillery mage just does it better. And like I guess the argument is like, oh, they want to play AP jungle and AP support. But like even then, he could still play AP here and nothing would change. Possibly that was a Panth jungle. And they could have, yeah. I mean, they saw the Alistar and then they saw the Panth last pick with Malphite. They're probably just assuming it's going to be, yeah, Panth or Malphite jungle. And it was neither. Oh, no, well, they first picked Ezreal. I guess you could argue they were flexing it. But if they were flexing it and they saw the Panth because they last picked Caitlyn. So they were still flexing it at that point. Yeah, it was a weird draft. Like it was like pretty unpredictable. They're straight up just picking for themselves. I don't think they were just considering what Bandle City would do at all. They're just kind of biting them. As now most of Bandle City's champs are online. You got through the lane phases, Vayne, thank God. It was rough to do, but thank God you're not in that spot anymore, and it's actually playable with the map opened up a bit. And then you have really good team fight options with Aurora, Malphite. They can look to pick out people pretty easily. They pick Fizz really. I think that was third pick. So yeah, Ezreal into, I think it was Ezreal into Skarner Fizz, I think. Yeah, because I think it was like Lux Kate last 4-5 or something. I mean, I literally have it open in another tab. I'm being lazy. Okay, Ixtal gonna look for drag number 2 for them. 4th drag of the game. Mountains are good, but honestly they don't actually have any resistances, so it's not helping them out much. Pookie tries to go for steal. May as well. Flying's getting a lot top. I'm not sweating this dragon at all. Just because yeah, they have literally, well they have a Seekers and some Merc Treads. Oh, they're trying to look for the pick on the Caitlyn here mid. Journal's by himself. I think he needs to be letting others go first. Like he's the supplemental engage. Just because I don't think he has enough damage to just straight up do that right quite yet. He went with a bit more utility with the Lucidity Seekers Protobelt. I think if he was like Storm Surge Rabadons or Storm Surge Shadow Flame Pin Boots, he might actually just one-shot her there, but gotta be conscious of your damage and champ's potential based on what build you want to go. I don't think his build's bad. It's probably smart given the circumstance. Yeah, I would kind of wish he went press or lethal tempo Malphite. Lethal tempo 80 Malphite goes crazy. Yeah, Grant, they're shaking in their boots. He doesn't know what to do with his TP. He's freaking out. They were supposed to win this game, easy peasy. So Alistar's starting to really get tanky too, which is good. They really needed that. Malphite's even got a Zonia's now. It's good damage. I mean, for both sides, really. It's kind of weird because Flang's on the split a lot, and ideally you would just want to have him with you. He's such an important part of their... Say that again, Maddie, or you're getting banned? Dang, look at that auto. That was a W Sundered crit Trinity auto. It's actually gonna get locked up here. It's gonna take a lot of damage, no MR. Gonna Zonia's post damage, and then try to turn on the Lux. It's gonna get some damage down as Yemeni dies in the mid lane. Oh, flashes the E damage. Is he gonna be able to run away? Oh, Smiley Dog, it doesn't see him do the loop-de-loop and pull. The rock will give him the speed to get away. Journal gonna jump over the wall here. Maybe find some damage on this Skarner. There's the slow. Can they get the combo off? They do. Follow up with Joey Chimes. Condemn. Oh, I thought that was a... Oh, that was not necessary. I don't think you really get anything out of that Skarner kill. Like, he still has to back, and y'all can hit the turret as 4. Then this guy wouldn't be able to do this. They go deep again. Still doesn't pay off, so unfortunate. But still, you know, an upside for them. They're scaling so much harder. I mean, you have Caitlyn late game, obviously, but you're not really scared of Fizz's late game when you have these champs. And they have the, you know, pretty deep dive potential with Pantheon ulti and Aurora ulti to get onto the Caitlyn. They don't have the best peel options, just Skarner and Lux biting. See if they can find a big fight here on this Baron. It's gonna go down. Gonna ult in, finds ult onto 2. It's pretty good. Circuit's already out of the fight. We're gonna finish her off as Journal looks on the top side for Ezreal. Vayne finally getting in this fight. Gonna take out the Caitlyn pretty nice and easy. Flang barely losing that 1v1 in the pit there for like, I think they were fighting for a good while. And the Journal lost the 1v1 in the jungle against Fish Paste. I think Journal needs to just calm down a little bit. It actually does seem like they are not calming targets at all. But they're pumping the damage, so I guess it doesn't really matter. They're finding the kills. Losing Baron kind of sucks there, because like it lets Ixtal stall out a lot longer. And it's a tool that they won't have to try to end the game. But they will grab this dragon here. Put them at 3, which would be good. I like the Hex Flash tech there. So Vayne picked up Storm Razor. I think this is the correct crit core, if you will. It does make it awkward though. The reason why I don't like going SS Reaver is because you can go Lords with this setup and still be able to melt tanks just as much as you would with on hit. But they're finding all these picks here. Hermes is dancing around. What the heck was that auto? Excuse me? Did you see that Skarner auto? That Bluetooth, that was like 400 range. I want to see that again. I'm gonna rewind it when they end the game here. Oh, was it Titanic through someone else? I thought he autoed him from that far and it killed him. I was like, oh my god. I know the rock kind of gives him a bit more, but that didn't even look like the rock auto. I did so much damage though, holy moly. Yeah, this is a crazy kill game. This is what I want to see. Slugging it out. Is that, I'm talking about Maplezori. Gets the red taken away and he's gonna die for it. Actually, Zony has the damage this time around. Oh, is he gonna get one? No, he's not. E cooldown's too low now, but oh, that's actually a 760 gold. I mean, I'm assuming that Rod is gonna be Azonia's. How close is he? 14, so he has the other one and needs like 800 or something. Math. I mean, if they stall out long enough to get that, that does make him a good bit scarier. Caitlyn's got the QSS now, full crit setup. Definitely strong. And the Lux is providing what you would expect from her. Good Zonies to dodge the damage, good Flash to dodge the damage. Uses E, but he's just aggressing so hard, he just doesn't need to do this. Like, just stay with your team, man. Or like, I mean, he could just live by running away. Like, they're getting so antsy for these kills when like they wouldn't really provide anything. Like drags out for 2 minutes. Like y'all have the inhib down. Like y'all can use that pressure, use the pressure of getting the Zonius off of Fizz, you know. But now they have to wait even longer. He has to, I mean, he hasn't farmed at all either. Like, he's still a whole item down on Ezreal because of it. Don't be a hero, Journal. Don't have to be a hero. You're all heroes. Together. Uh-oh. 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 I mean, he is just dead. I don't even think they can return this because of Aura and Vayne are so far. They are wary of the bush. Yeah, they can combo Ezreal, but no follow-up. I mean, they kind of have to back off now. They're gonna get engaged on. Yeah, they need to run. They just don't. You need Malphite. You need everyone on your team. Like their engage is so follow-up dependent. Like all of their engage allows Vayne to do her thing. And she has QSS now. So she can lead you to the promised land. Oh, I get poked out now. I kind of cut off too. Drags in 30. It's good that he didn't get hit by that, but I mean, I guess you can't really reset. I mean, it's drag 3 for them. Hard to say. Malphite has TP. Needs to just do it now. Just go mid. If they plan on contesting this. I mean, Malphite could TP. He's got Trinity. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna TP. Yep, they're double TPing. They're gonna try to stop backs. Joey, you gotta get the buck in there if you're gonna cancel. Oh, he did it! Only Ezreal got back. Stalling. He's making Nintendo hit him. Mind control. Flang is tanking. Gets hit by the stun. Ults out, but into turret, so oh, actually doesn't die to turret. Hermes is 1 HP here. Gonna try to help out Flang, but he's probably just gonna fall. Tumbles away from the thing. Good flash. Flash or flash. I mean, the thing is, Dragon is alive. The question is, do they 2-man Dragon right now? While there's supers in base and they're half HP. I think they should. Lux is gonna look. She's gonna have R. She can totally steal this. They killed the ward though. Let's see if she can get in range to see his HP. Unless Journal just... Oh, he's on a trap! He's dead! She invests the combo! But the good Zonias. Hermes maybe just finish it? I think maybe... I'm gonna leave it. My support tank's here. Fizz just spawned. Oh my god, he just flashed the wall. They don't have the damage though. Fizz is on the way. They need to hurry. Go, go, go. Okay, Hermes is still here. This is a really good soul for them though. Very good soul. This helps a good bit. With the poke and the burst. Oh man. Yeah, they just barely didn't get that second next turret, but now they're gonna lean towards the Baron, which is the correct play. Getting Scrap's big vision, even though there's no wards. You need to kill that blast coming in the back. Keep eyes on Fizz. It's the only way. Fizz actually just ulted the pit. So them not having that as a engage helps a lot. It's pretty much all Smiley now. Or a potential max range Lux binding. Hermes is backing. I guess he has a full item here. Flang is backing now too. He went back, he got a Phage. I guess maybe he's just going Hexblade on top of it, just to emphasize, double up on the... Whatchamacallit? Ult haste. Oh wow, stops both backs there. Doesn't kill the... or doesn't hit the cannon though, so that will slowly push. Clearing out vision now. Flang's gonna opt to push bot with no TP. Okay, flubs that timing, but they know he's back, so they're gonna start it. They know Flang was bot, he's gonna have to back and run. They do a lot of damage. Oh, they're on the circuit though. Oh! Big damage. Oh, wow, that Kato actually went all the way through and hit her. Oh, good tumble. Oh, 3 shots him. Oh, Joy Chime's on to Caitlyn. She's dead. They're on the Smiley. This actually should be a game. We're going to game 3. I'm calling it. We're going to game 3. Oh my god. They're just getting off. They said, screw it. Let's go in the game. We got 40 seconds. And there's a piss useless Ezreal. Oh, he tries to predict the E. He should have just flashed and pressed S. Come on, man. This guy's an amateur. Well played. Nice comeback. Oh my god. We're going to game 3. So the troll pick, they didn't take themselves seriously enough. And look what happened. I mean, they had it early. I don't know how they threw it, but they did. Oh man. That was a fun one. And I'm so glad I get to stream another game. And I hit... Did I hit the wrong thing again? Whoops. Get these devs off my screen. They don't like us ruining my game. I get an invite. Holy raw bangert. Wow. I'm really unfortunate there's only 16 people around to see that. No, that game gave me a headache. Alright. Let's flip a coin. This one doesn't count. Who's calling coin flip? Flang says heads. We love heads. It's up in the air. Heads it is. Well, these tools. Roll a die. Ugh. I'm tired. I don't have the energy to do another one of those. One of those might just kill me. We will blue. Alright. Blue side has the 100% win rate in this set. So they're keeping it smart. What's that noise? I probably need to click this. I think what? Oh, no. I think we've all got a little Asian fool in us. If you know what I mean. Okay. Alright. Flying through band phases here. Gwen. That's what they made last time, third dude, right? It's all the same. Alright. Victor. Blind pick for journal. Sure, is it safe enough of my blind pick? Just gonna grab the orange while it's available. Can respect that. It's been banned out. Just want something comfortable. You can play Nar though. I think he's played Nar a couple times, right? Goes pretty decent for him, I think. Oh, LeBlanc. Answer for fish base. See, like that's a champ that I would expect as a player to have as a secondary or in the back pocket. Champ with some dog in it. Cannon. Mundo. We played Mundo Jungle before. So I would imagine. Was yeah. Blind pick for 80. I mean, I imagine it's just Mundo top, right? Like surely you're just picking that into the orange since they picked it first. Flame plays it, so since he's going top, may as well. Silver answer into Zaya. Boring. Snooze fest ADCs over here. Guess we had our fun with the Vayne a little bit. Vayne Caitlin's kind of scrappy. Master Yi. Okay, I guess they assume that Mundo's jungle still. Or they just don't want flaying on Yi for some reason. They don't want Yi into Ornn, I guess. Unless Pookie's been playing Yi on a separate account, I don't know. Urgot. I mean, there's still Zach available, right? Like, I'd surely just pick Zach here and make sure they win. Give them the best shot at winning, I should say. Nautilus ban for Joey Chimes. That's probably smart. You know, I don't know what else Joey would really want to play here. Maybe Swain. Swain Zaya does sound like it kind of goes hard. Being able to snare them and then pull them in to enable Zaya to be able to snare them again does sound pretty good, but it is a Sivir, so maybe you just don't want to pick it into Sivir. Swain Champ's OP though. I think later in the game it would be pretty strong into that. if it got tanky enough to deal with Silver LeBlanc. Ooh, Lilia. Do like that pick too, actually. It's kind of weird because I feel like they already have the like anti-CC with Xayah ult, Mundo passive, and then Victor W zoning is pretty strong against Lilia. Like you just prevent her from stacking up keys by dropping the zone around. So they do go with a Swain. Kind of expected that. I know it's probably one of his more comfortable picks remaining. How they round this off? They're kind of slow. Like they don't have great engage. They're pretty much just playing off of Mundo pressing R and walking at them. That's a brand mid. Could be swapped around, I guess. Could be Swain support. I actually think Brand's probably a good idea here with the Oh, I'm sorry, it's probably Brand jungle. It's probably a good idea with the with Rylai's. Like you just like Rylai's Leandries and then throw your ulti out. Pray Sivir doesn't just eat it. And then you let the Rylai's enable your team to walk up. I want to see Ghost smite Brand jungle and Ghost TP Mundo top. See Ghost on Swain. Maybe just get Spellbook. Swap to Ghost whenever they want to go in. Well, says bedtime. Play one more. Wait. That is in Italy. What does that mean? Okay, maybe one of their champions is in Italy, or I don't know. Unless he's just memeing because Italy is a playing champ. Oh, I got the you know what? I was supposed to do that earlier. I forgot. Let's get on the quote. No stitching that back together. I bet I said that perfect. I have an idea of who it is. Do you? Come on, chat. I believe in you.
I am quite patient.
Do not deny me.
Somebody say something. All right. I'll just do it. All right. Somebody, at least. Somebody said it, even though he shouldn't be in chat. What is this, guys? What's this? That guy looks familiar. Who's that? Yep. Which ability is it? Wait, did we do a prediction last time? Casey, do it. Passive or ult? It's ult. Passive's a little green hand for the lifesteal. Not the hand's not green. The hand is purple, but the green aura around the hand. Crocodile. Who could that be? They're gonna do the crazy Nasus for Nectin 1-2. That's crazy. Oh, and they did Sivir too, who's Shuriman, right? Or am I wrong? I know exactly what this is. No, it's not Brand. Pay attention to this. Yeah. You know what skin it is? It's a good question, but at least he's playing the game. This game, not your shitty game. Good job. We did it.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Needs to be studied. I mean, there's arguments to be made. Didn't mean. There's arguments to be made that that build was like the perfect middle ground between like full AP damage and full tank. I think he was like appropriately tanky and doing a surprising amount of damage at the same time. I didn't hate it. Maybe not grasp with it, but he probably had a lot of extra health from it, so it's probably not that bad. He was scrapping with the Skarner early, so. I mean, maybe if you don't get like Trinity first into Sundered, you just take like PTA. Just ult on somebody, beat ass. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I think it looked pretty decent given the circumstance. They were pretty squishy too, so it was kind of nice that you could ult anybody pretty much outside of Fizz pressing E. Or Ezreal, I guess, getting his E off before animation. Or after the animation. What, an Alistar? What did he have? Swifties? I don't remember. Alien? I mean, it's a fair question. I mean, haste is important, but I mean, he went Shirelius first. I mean, he went a lot of cooldown early, yeah. I guess just to get like a second rotation of abilities up sooner, but they were pretty like, yeah, heavy AD poke. Well, now they're all chinning. Now that it's a real series. No pot brand. This guy just posted his address in chat. And I'm not gonna hide it. Yemeni getting bodied by this. Oh, don't look at that though. Oh, he gets the harvest proc. That's huge. And Mundo's actually walking. Oh, oh, he stopped his back. Oh, he's gonna see him. Oh, go to the, yeah, get him. Oh, come on. You gotta save that. Just hold it for his flash. Just auto him to death. You get the heal. Auto. Get auto. Oh, no turret shot. Oh, he went back to the other W. That's a first blood. His jungle is cooked. Already starting off. There's another banger. The bot's gonna be pretty boring, I think. Unless Joey can land some nasty E's on this Zillion. It's probably gonna be pretty boring. Lilia sprinted immediately to Pookie's Raptors. And he's gonna get him, but like, I mean, whatever. He spent so much time running over there, he's got one camp. Hey, well, he smited the big one, the big raptor on his side, I guess. But, yeah, still kind of just whatever. I mean, he spent so much time running over there, I actually kind of question if that's worth. Playing, takes a lot of damage, trying to like maintain XP, looks like. after getting back to lane late. Oh, I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Ignite Ornn, crazy. Just gotta respect that early game damage, gotta respect the Ignite. It's probably... I don't know if Ornn can push that fast enough. But he still should probably just push it, yeah, just to bounce it. Ryan gonna get bot crab. Man, early game Zaya does not do much. I like the way Journal's positioning inside the minions there. Make it really hard for LeBlanc to land chain, as he is playing quite aggressive. Dropping a lot of CS to play aggressive like that though. 16's pretty crazy. He's doing it again. I mean, he is whittling him down, putting him in probably kill range now for sure. Even through the Q shield, he lands everything. Brand's around to say what's up. Opts not to flash the damage. See that happen a lot with ganks. Not necessarily in just this set, but in a lot of Booze Bash games where people are losing lane and then they ask their jungler to help or whatever. And it's like, it looks good, but the laner's not like baiting for it. They're just going in with their jungler on the gank and they just end up not flashing something or going too far up too soon and dying. So, and they didn't even get the trade kill back. Nice aggressive flash there for Joey Chimes. Find that kill on Zillion. Zaya actually didn't even get a piece. But hey, support gap. Flank shouldn't be too shaken up by that early death. Rushing, I guess Jack's show? I don't think you want to go, oh, he's level 5. He's dead. No respect. I don't think he wants to go that Hollow Radiance, so surprised that he built Negatron first. It's got that and Rejuve B. I'm trying to think, what even is that? Not like Canic or something, is it? I guess just because it's brand jungle, which leans more into the MR first. I know like Mundo's kind of mixed damage, but when the cleavers is kind of hurt no matter what. And if you do go full, MR, then its auto attacks hurt. Hey man, he's off roll. Give him a break. He's 6. He has ult here now though. And Pookie's arriving. Let's see if this MR helps him out any. Flashing, nice, waits. Cleaver? Oh, he's just regening. Alright, the MR actually saved him because they assumed he would die sooner, I guess. 300 points still. Well, shouldn't have told Jackie that he's just as good in every rule. He didn't actually say that, I don't think. in my defense, I originally was saying I should be barred from 2 roles. And I also would allow him to jungle if he wanted to. I don't care. Putting 5 in mid while I mean, no. I think he was originally wanting to off roll anyways, but he just has tried off roll in the past, but got put jungle anyways. So we were trying to do this whole barring ourselves from our main roles and making them 0s. But some of us play more than 1 role normally anyways. But we couldn't put 0s on multiple roles to mess the draft up too much. So I ended up on a team where I pretty much have to play AD or support. And I play top 80 and support all pretty much the same level. So some people are salty because they can't do the same. But hey, they just beat this team last game with this setup, so maybe he shouldn't be allowed to jungle. Maybe they don't need him to jungle. Maybe they're just in their own heads. Maybe it's more about teamwork, trust, dedication, practice. Blind fury. False confidence. Okay, yeah, this LeBlanc damage is online. Some of those scuffed early game plays pretty much gonna make this really hard for Journal. I think it's about fish pace Ezreal mid, not necessarily Ezreal mid in general. I also think it was dropping multiple thousand shutdown, 1k shutdowns. I actually don't think it was multiple. I think it was only 2. I think Joey got one of them. Point is, we had a 7-0 Caitlyn, and she died like 3 times in a row. And then we had a Fed Fizz, who randomly died. Then we had a 500 roll shutdown on a support who randomly died. And then the comp issues kicked in. And try again. I mean, they really want this flame guy to be strong. I mean, they can gank this lane. I think it's possible. They can just go for Zillion. I think it's fine. Play for bot. No one ever plays for bot. Oof. Let's get poke damage though. Zaya doesn't have the greatest mobility to deal with that. So. Yeah, they're on a fish base, gonna do some damage. Oh, he lands the E there. Gotta get the sleep into the... whatever that ability's called. I forgot. The W. Joey Giant's trying to walk up. He has something to say. Dropping the Ignite. Jumping the R. Gets bursted. Pookie gets bursted. Got LeBlanc Flash. But yeah, definitely a more cohesive comp this time around. I feel like it'll be a bit harder to throw this lead. Really sucks too because they were kind of set up to be pretty good off of that Lilia kill. Like, I feel like her running across the map to do that camp was probably the wrong choice too, but ended up not mattering. Some wasted resources and solo kills in the lanes. Yeah, this damage is just so hard to deal with. think if you're going against LeBlanc, you kind of just have to bite the bullet and buy the dang Merc treads first and a damn Roa. Just do it. Just buy the health, buy the MR. Who cares? You're playing Victor. Like you're waiting for upgrades and items anyways. Your team's got damage. You got Brand, Zaya, Swain. You ain't got to do it all. Just live. He's already got upgraded boots. Ignite to cut the Mundo healing. Ghost wasted again because he's knocked up for eternity. Just not respecting this percentage HP Ornn damage. I had to flash the E preemptively, but that was a bit early. Good patience on holding that push pace. Okay, they land the combo on a Nintendo, but there's the everything as she zooms away. Aramin's trying to do what he can. They get the sums out and they get the Zillion ulti, but they're probably all dead here. Yeah, wow, Lilia damage. Yeah, it's recently buffed Lilia, but that was just a Leandry's. So hard to say if it's all like a completely lost cause for Bandle City this game. Jeez, that's no chain. Okay, maybe it's a little lost. They just don't have the tools to lock down LeBlanc or Lilia. They can zone Lilia, but I feel like she's so strong, I don't think she cares at all. Like as long as she has flash, she's gonna get some insane value out of it. Like that, she's going to always burn Zaya ulti. Always gonna get a ton of damage out. Like she has Zillion speed up as well, Zillion ulti. Like, yeah, I think it's pretty much impossible to deal with this champion now. Yeah, Tur just dies. And LeBlanc's just there. I don't want to doubt our heroes, but this one is already in a worse spot than the last game. And they do not scale or do much as champions later in the game into them, so 25 stack Magi's on the LeBlanc.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
This is so BM. Alright. Is that a 1k? It is. 1k to Victor. It's kind of messed up. Goodbye, Frank. Goodbye, Brand. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, obviously it doesn't matter anymore, but I feel like my game plan to a burst mage like LeBlanc almost every time, especially as a more immobile mage or something similar, that like I'm always getting mercs, because upgraded mercs is like, they're just so broken in my opinion against champs like LeBlanc. You're just trying to survive early, like get those, and ideally you're playing a champ that can get some health comfortably, and once they're upgraded she can just like never kill you because the cooldown's up for the shield by the time that her cooldowns are up after a combo. Yeah, just kind of getting baited now. It's 18 minutes. It's this bad. It was past FF time, and I commend them for not doing it. Maybe after this. No shame in FFing. We do it all the time. My team loves FFing. I don't think we've FF'd the game 3 though. I think we at least put that one out. Actually, we may have. Now that I think about it, I don't remember. There it is. All right. Yep. I don't want to say it was like a comp canyon, because I definitely think that like if they're even throughout most of the game, it's probably playable. But I think it's the fact that the LeBlanc and Lilia did get rolling, and their champs just don't deal with those champs being ahead at all. Like they're so much more of a stacked team fight comp. They're like 25, 30-minute range with 3 items. Nope. Can FF. Who cares? Not gonna force anybody to play that shit out. Oh. All right. Y'all are cringe. Go to bed. Goodbye.